and today is also Valentine's Day. Now, the Valentine Day is today, and I was discussing with a colleague, and he told me that many things are going to happen today. Many young people, even older men and women, some of them are going to do things they are not supposed to do. So, what will I say? I will tell you, as a young person, that this is not a day to go overboard. You should be very careful, because there are people out there looking to lure people for their evil acts. And a lot of them are going to come out today and use money to lure people, young girls, young guys, and all of that. So be very careful. In fact, don't even go out too much. Stay in your house with your loved ones, your friends and family, most especially, and let the love be there. Be very careful today. That's what I'll tell you, because we're living in a very hard times, and people want to do everything they can to make ends meet, whether it's bad or whatever. So be careful. My name is Mary Onaife Edebi, and welcome to the front page review. I have the headlines here. We'll give them to you right away, and then we get to talk about the big stories. So let's start with this day newspaper. Tinubu speaks with grieving Herbert Wigwe parents, comfort couples. Stop playing to gallery. Federal government blasts opposition governors. And NLC strike notice. Federal government pushes for fair, sustainable minimum wage. Begins talks with Labour. That's in this day newspaper. Now to another newspaper now. Let's take a look at this one. We'll start with, let's see, the Vanguard. Let's do Vanguard now. Hardship. Federal government tackles PDP governors, others. $6.2 million theft. Federal government declares CBN staff, others wanted for forging Buhari's signature. You are playing to gallery, comparing our economic challenges to Venezuela. Federal government to PDP governors. And still in the Vanguard newspaper, we have here that reps members 6 creation of 3 states in Southwest. Please confirm arrest of fleeing kidnapper of Plateau Catholic priest in Ogun. That's in the Vanguard. Now let's move to the Daily Trust newspaper. $6.2 million fraud. Federal government ask Interpol to nab CBN official, 2 others. Article to media. Boala has moved on. Stop describing him as my aide. That's a report in the Daily Trust newspaper. How ex-airman supplying military camouflage to Torji was nabbed. There's a report in Daily Trust newspaper. Now, tricycle riders protest in Yobe. That's also there in Daily Trust. Many injured as explosion rocks Lagos community. Zamfara bandits gun down policemen, adopt 21 from one family. To the Punch newspaper this morning, the headline here says that cost of living, federal government NLC meeting deadlocked, bakers threaten shut down. That is in the Punch newspaper. Now, authorize me to go after Yoruba monarchs, killers, Gani Adams says, and also PDP names Wambara BOT chairman once against one party state. That you get in the Punch newspaper. In the Punch newspaper, we have here, be patient with Tinubu. Lagos can urges Nigerians. Be patient with Tinubu. Lagos can urges Nigerians. And now to The Sun newspaper, Nigeria sick in ICU. President CBCN says, and also here, federal government begs NLC TUC to withdraw 14-day ultimatum, pledges to resume payment of wage award. APC retains 59 seats. 59 seats in Senate. PDP 37, Labour Party 7. And Labour Party begs Obi to wade into the 4.4 billion naira financial scandal against Abure. And now to the Guardian newspaper now, National Assembly outrage over 100 billion naira constituency project push for 20 of the budget. Now, federal government consider commodity board to crash food prices as court ultimatum ends. Also here, import duty FX rates raised fourth time in February, now 1,444.56. And lastly here, Senegal suspends mobile internet, bans protest march over votes delay. Now, these are your headlines this morning from all of these newspapers, 7 newspapers this morning. We'll move now to look at the big stories. I'm connecting with Rufai Oseni for the analysis of all of the stories. I hope you're watching us on YouTube. You've got to YouTube to watch us, to subscribe to our channel, be part of our growing community right there. I have Rufai Oseni with me. Good morning to you, sir.
Bless you, Mary. How are you? Bless you.
I'm doing well. Happy Valentine's Day to you.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day to you all and to you, Mary. God bless us all. And also happy Ash Wednesday. It's the big full start of the Lent season. And may the supplications of our heart be accepted by God. Amen.
Yeah. Now to the story here. We have stories of hardship as usual. It's almost becoming a regular story in our papers. But one that caught my eyes some time ago, not today, is about what IMF is advising the federal government to do. It said economic hardship, please phase out electricity subsidy. That's, I think I saw it in the papers like 2 days ago. And also we have here that the federal government tackles PDP governors. You know, they said we're heading to Venezuela. We'll soon become Venezuela. And the federal government had to weigh in that the PDP, they don't know what you're saying. We're nothing close to Venezuela. Now, that is also in the news this morning. And should I add another one, or should we discuss this first? We have a lot here.
Add another one.
Okay, $6.2 million theft. Federal government declares CBN staff others wanted for forging Buhari's signature.
Okay, so let me take everything together. The PDP governors that said Nigeria is fast headed towards Venezuela proportions, they are not wrong. This was how Venezuela started, and we all saw what happened. And Venezuela came from a place of a lot of wealth, but because they mismanaged the wealth, just like Nigeria's wealth has been squandered by these same politicians. And that's why Venezuela got to where it was, that's very scarce and things like that. I mean, in fact, we're even close to that place, because when you look at it, supplies of things is a challenge. Money to be able to buy them is a challenge, and all of that. The disposable income, at least with little disposable income, people used to eat before in this country, but it's difficult more these days to be able to eat. As regards the CBN 6.2 billion case, there are two sides to it. Boss Mustafa says he knows nothing about it and all of that. But the weakness too from the CBN, that was, I think, a deputy director or something at the CBN was saying that no, that there's no how Boss Mustafa will not say he doesn't know anything. That because the money was, they came to collect the money from the office of the Attorney General, from the office of the Secretary to the government. That was Boss Mustafa. That the person that came to collect it from Boss Mustafa. So Boss Mustafa denied that he never generated such any signature, and he feels that the signature of the president was forged. But the other witness from the CBN said no, that it's on Boss Mustafa, that the person that came to collect the money was on Boss Mustafa. All of this was because of the camera of the video, and the special prosecutor saw that there was a back and forth between the former CBN governor and Boss Mustafa as regards money. So, there's a lot of back and forth, but we'll get more clarity. But Interpol has put out a statement saying they want that 2 people that are on the run should not be allowed to run, that they need them as regards the case. So let's see how this pans out in the case, and let's see how this will pan out.
Yeah, I think a lot of us are waiting to see what
because every money in this country must be accounted for.
Yes, it has to.
You can see what is happening to monies, how monies are just living here, and that's why you're wondering why Nigeria is really in dire straits and the problems we face as a nation.
Yeah. It's even here, the president of CBCN says Nigeria is sick in ICU. That's what he says. So people describing Nigeria.
It's sad.
Yeah.
But that's the sad reality, that Nigeria is at a cover. And you know why Nigeria is sick? It's just because of bad leadership. If you get a proper leader that can harness our resource, then look at even what the president was involved in, that we saw his signature on. How can the president, for just a committee to sit down, they are requiring 1.something billion, and the president is saying they should start with 500 million. So the president was complicit in that waste, as far as I'm concerned, because the signature was there. The president should have said refused. They should go and sit. And the NLC leaders come out and say that nobody gives them any money for any city that they've gone to do. So who was collecting all those money for all those cities? And we saw the president's signature there, Kurokoro. The president was complicit. So Nigeria is poor because our leaders also prevail over the level of mismanagement. And that money, please, Nigeria should call on the president. They should not give them that 500 million so that they will sit for tripartite committee. So how much are they going to pay for the workers if you are just going to spend over $1 billion for sitting alone to determine the minimum wage that most of the states will not finally pay? No, now. I was very surprised to see the president's signature on that thing. And say they should start first with 500 million. The country we are complaining that there's no money. And now, IMF say, okay, pull out the electricity tariff and all of that. Yeah, IMF will say strip off everything. But as a country, I can always tell people, you are the one that knows what's best for you. You don't need to listen to everything IMF says. Because most of the devaluation and everything in the 80s is still IMF's recipe that we took. Remember the days of SAP, Structural Adjustment Program.
Yeah.
But we too always put ourselves there, because in the 70s when we made money, didn't we squander the money? Didn't we have cement and mother? At first, when the economic stagnation started, we blamed the Ghanaians. We pushed them on the border and said Ghana must go one day. So, but we forget that it was all squandering the money. At the point, Gowon wants to spend no money but how to spend it. But because we squandered that riches now.
And also here, Labour is still in the news. It says federal government begs NLC TUC to withdraw the 14-day ultimatum, pledges to resume payment of wage award. And we also have here cost of living. Federal government NLC meeting deadlocked.
This federal government doesn't know how to tell truth. I'm sorry, they lie too much. Labour will withdraw the 14-day ultimatum. That they will not continue the negotiation. Why did they stop the payment? Why did they stop the payment? This same government couldn't pay award that they promised Labour, but they are the ones that can easily itemize over 1 billion just to sit down for how many days to talk about new minimum wage. You see them. This government, I don't know. They have not shown good faith most of the time. I'm not sure how you can trust somebody. I don't know for them.
A lot of lies, I'd say lies or propaganda or
too much lies. Too much lies. But they know we are telling the truth, because some of them they will not call you at the back and say, we know you are telling the truth. They call us a lot. They call us to tell us that they know we are telling the truth. Integrity is what will be the nation.
That's why when you hear that the government is going to do this, a lot of people don't have trust for the government anymore. There is no trust. And there is There's a new initiative here. So, the federal government unveils Paku Initiative to end farmer herders clashes. It says that yesterday, the Tuesday, said it will commence the Paku Initiative, a large-scale resettlement program to address the root causes of incessant clashes between farmers and herders in various flashpoints nationwide. Now, the Paku, also called Fulani Code of Conduct, is an integral cultural and ethical value system specific to the Fulani. Now, the farmer herder crisis, more pronounced in North Central, has lingered for over 2 decades now, claiming over 60,000 lives since 2001. So now federal government wants to unveil this Paku Initiative in hopes that it will end the farmers herders clashes.
We are waiting for the Paku Initiative. Anything that works, that's what we are just concerned about. But one thing that will end the farmer herder clashes is the truth. And is that truth we don't know how to speak in this part of the world. The perpetrators of most of these clashes, when are we going to bring them to book? If you are not ready to bring them to book, you are joking, as far as I'm concerned. If you are not ready to bring them to book, you are what? You are joking. That's just.
We're waiting to see our president sanction a lot of these people that are involved in corruption. We just get to hear the news and we wait for what will happen next. That's what we're waiting for. Now, Labour Party right now in the Sun newspaper, it's reported here that Labour Party begs Obi to wade into the 4.4 billion financial scandal against Abure. So waiting for Obi to wade into the matter because it's a serious one. The integrity of Labour, it's on the line here.
No, there's nothing Obi is going to wade into, with due respect. The matter has been on for a while. Obi has been trying to wade into it. Nothing has been happening. Nothing was done. It's just been problematic back and forth. You heard the treasurer yesterday when we asked her that has Peter Obi trying to intervene. He said, yeah, anytime Obi intervenes, Mr. Bure will say, okay, we allow you to have the account and all of that, but he will not. And now she has made all these allegations, said Mr. Bure forged. Like yesterday, I have a challenge, I'm still throwing the challenge. Mr. Bure too should come and face the media, so the media can ask him critical questions. And like I asked the lady, you said she forged. Which forensic expert declared the fact that Bure forged? That one too is important, so that you know you have to tender it in court. But today, the National Working Committee is going to call a meeting, and probably they might suspend the lady. So the fracas might continue in the Labour Party. The Labour Party is just at a fragmented phase as we speak today, and that's the sad reality. Anyway, I tell people politicians are always like that. They want something. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here now. I can hear you. Go ahead.
I need to think the Labour Party, this Labour Party and a lot of Nigeria have hoping, but they have just disgraced themselves. And I think that persists. People like Obi should not taint himself with the party. It's just sad. They couldn't do all of this before. It was because Obi brought popularity to Labour Party and they found him, and some people felt they can do and undo. So
I can take money.
That's always what they have. That's always what they've always been. Well, we can't prove they've taken money, except the court of law proves it. So they should take themselves to court. If the treasurer has the power, they should take themselves to court.
Now, I think this might be our final story. It says reps members seeks creation of 3 states in Southwest. Now, the House of Representatives is set to consider a bill.
One day, 3 states in Southwest, when the states of Grand are not viable. I beg, Mary, let's talk better thing, Gary. One day, 3 states in Southwest, when 20 out of how many states, only 10 states can pay minimum wage. The states are not viable. You want to create more. What do you want to create more for? because you want to increase bloated brokerage to collect free money from the center and not have any innovation. I beg you. Not talk anything state creation this time around. What do you? What nonsense is all of this now? I say states are not viable. Say you want to create, is that the solution? Why are these people so selfish and self-conceited? Why are they so selfish and self-conceited? I know in the last conference report here, they talked about state creation, but that one has long gone. You can't bring up a matter of creating states now when the states are not even viable, the ones that are on ground. Who are these people? Because you want to collect a resource that is not even available in the center. I beg. Wow.
They have to be seen doing something.
Oh, it's sad now, but this is reckless now. I complain that the states are not viable. At least let's even run the state effectively. How many states in Nigeria can run effectively of its own? Maybe apart from those that are just geographically lucky. States like Lagos, it's just like they are geographically lucky because they are close to a port and most of the top parastatals are here and all of that. And it's been a popular trading post all this while. I don't want to say close to a port because states like Delta are too close to a port, but they've not been able to harness it. So that they're just lucky because most of the parastatals that have been here probably was former capital and all of that. So apart from states like that, which other states are viable? So, and now you're saying state creation again, not even at this time where the country is bleeding. Why don't they pass a law for cost of living crisis? Why are they talking state creation?
And another, I know you heard about the Gwo Transport that is some of its passengers en route Abuja from Lagos. They were kidnapped by bandits. It was except a 3-year-old child that survived. He was not kidnapped, but the driver was shot. Now the report here is saying that the police are on it to rescue the adopted Gwo passengers. That it's ongoing. That's the latest now. Nothing yet, just that they are trying to rescue these people. These are normal, everyday people that are just traveling from Lagos to Abuja. I saw the video. The driver was shot dead there. Just a 3-year-old girl she wasn't kidnapped. So that's the update of that incident. Happened on the 11th. I think on the 11th. That's when the
very sad one, Mary, and it's a sad reminder of the state of insecurity in the country. No, it's very sad. I just hope those people are there. This is the second motor transport that has been kidnapped from that same company. If you remember the one around Kogi, I don't even know if they rescued those ones. So it's a sad reminder of the state of play as regards the problems around them.
Yes.
Somebody must be able to do something about it once and for all.
Yes, so because a lot of people are afraid to travel now, travel to their own states. It's quite scary.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Rufai Oseni. Enjoy your Wednesday. It's Valentine, it's Ash Wednesday. Have a great one.
For me, my Valentine today will be all the suffering children, out of school children that have no access to education, that have no access to food. A great Valentine gift will be trying as much as possible to ensure these people go back to school and there's peace in their hearts and there's food in their stomach.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a very good one. Thank you. Thank you.
Bless you.
Yeah. Do have a great day.
Yeah.
We'll go for a quick commercial break, and when we return, the conversation will continue. The phone lines will be open for you to call in, and we'll get to talk. Keep it here. We are the voice of the people, 90.3 FM.
Are you looking for the perfect getaway?
Look no further than the luxurious accommodations at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, Lagos, number 42, Muritala Muhammad International Airport Road, Lagos.
Relax and unwind in a beautifully appointed rooms featuring all the amenities you need for a comfortable stay.
Whether you're traveling for business or pleasure, our attentive staff is here to ensure that your everyday need is met. We also offer complimentary pickup and drop-off from the Lagos airport.
Take advantage of our state-of-the-art fitness center, outdoor pool, and enjoy a delicious meal at our on-site restaurant.
With stunning views, world-class service, and a prime location, Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, Lagos is the perfect choice for your next vacation or business trip.
So, why wait? Book your stay today and experience ultimate in comfort and luxury at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel.
For bookings and reservations, please call 0815-8003-333 or 0815-7003-333. You can visit our website at airportgoldentuliphotel.com.
Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, where luxury meets comfort.
Are you ready for the headlines that matter? Tune in and listen. It's a news-filled chatter.
Join us every morning from Monday to Friday for the Front Page Review, where the news comes alive.
Front Page Review, the show you can't miss.
With Mary Onaife Edebi anchoring the gist.
We dive into the headlines, dissect and debate, bringing you the stories that shape our state.
Top news analysts
join the conversation,
sharing insights and thoughts
with dedication.
We delve into stories from near and far,
unraveling the truth,
no matter how bizarre. So grab your coffee and tune in with delight. Front Page Review, your morning news light.
Join us weekdays
7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Stay informed, stay ahead.
The award-winning pizza in the US is now here in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Romeo, the pizza champions, and cold berry ice cream, delights in every scoop. Visit any of our outlets and feel the rich taste from the pizza champions and cold berry ice cream at 11 Road by First Avenue, Festac Town, 28 at Denira Ogunsanya Street, Surulere, 13 Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1. Romeo's Pizza and cold berry ice cream. Romeo, the pizza champions. Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less.
We understand.
You are listening to your station, the voice of the people, 90.3 FM. Do not touch that dial.
We have the voice of the people, 90.3 FM. The phone lines are open right now for you to call in. Call us on 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mary.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. This is Ijeoma Egwuatu from Tono.
Okay, welcome. Go ahead.
When we wake up every day, we just hear kidnappers. This government, I don't know. Is it kidnapper or people? Is it their plan? Because of, for example, it's a team at the vice president. He gave mind to go and give Nigeria a bad luck to watch ball, but to find way to make security stay okay for Nigeria. And people are hungry everywhere there and there. There's one woman, about 2 months yesterday, they cry, they beg people food. Which government is this one? I beg. Anybody will put this APC next 2027. God will not take kindly with them. That's my conclusion. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you very much for your contribution. 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mary. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ben from Iba. How are you doing today?
Fine, thank you so much.
Yeah, go ahead.
The Buhari signature, they say they forged. I don't believe it. It's a lie. It's business Buhari and the NFL we are doing. Nobody forged his signature. Let them go and invite Buhari and involve him in that matter. Find out who forged his signature. The 23 trillion Buhari, NFL printed for him. Did the NFL forge his signature to print that one? They were collecting money from CBN. It was here they were there. Maybe they cannot call Buhari's name. Nobody forged his signature. And Tinubu should be careful that they have not already started forging his own before he's talking of Buhari's signature. This man, Kashim Shettima, they gave to Tinubu as the vice president now. He has started his work now. That farmers, he call it farmers header clash. There is no farmer header clash in Nigeria again. No. It is bandits, Boko Haram, that are causing for farmers heads in the forest. It is purely terrorism. There is nothing like farmers headers. This man should be very careful. All those people are terrorists. He's just giving them baptism names, protecting them. Nothing like farmers headers clashes. He should find terrorists with everything in them now. They should not allow this man. There is no settlement. It is terrorists. They should fight them. Look at that. They will leave their cow one corner in the forest. They will now enter road and carry people and enter forest. Collect 100 million, collect 50 million, collect 80 million. Then when the government will come to fight, they say they are settlement clashes with terrorists. And when they strike, they say they are from outside country. They are foreign Fulani killers. But when you catch them now, they will say it is farmer headers clashes. It is a lie. That was why they gave this man to Tinubu to be his vice president.
Thank you.
Look at the transport people, they are kidnapping now. And the government, we have soldiers. They should remove this fight from soldiers.
Thank you, Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you for your contribution. That's for calling on the program. Another message here. We're having quite a number of messages here. I'll be taking them and then we'll go back to the phone lines. Remember, you can also drop a WhatsApp message on 0700 903 9039. That's for the WhatsApp line. From HRHBC Nwoko Inoshodi says, good morning, Mary. Happy Valentine, Mary. The recommendation of IMF to remove electricity subsidy and the remaining fuel subsidy is insensitive and an act of wickedness to the poor masses. Their recommendation is only selfish and for their own interests. And for NLC, they should stand their ground and be serious for once and stop taking Aso Rock tea and coming out to tell us stories. Thank you very much, Nwoko from Oshodi. Thank you for your message. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mary.
Good morning to you. What's your name and location?
I'm calling from Oshodi.
Okay, go ahead.
Mary, you see, politicians in this country, they did not really like this country. They didn't mean well for this country. They are greedy people. That's why we keep on having greedy politicians. You see, creating a state, is that not greediness? When the states we are having before, they are not viable. Unlike my state, they go to a state, you shed tears for Nigeria. And we still want more states. They want to be governor. They want to be commissioner. Nobody is thinking about the problem on ground. You see? Maybe this madness must stop one day, whether they like it. They may not know how it will happen, but if you put them on our way, I guarantee them that they should keep on doing it. They should keep on enslaving Nigeria. We are so richer than America. But our money are in the hands of politicians, not just those current politicians, both the past politicians. They loot. Nigeria was just built on to loot. Nobody even want to solve the problem in Nigeria. After all, we say we are one. Let's be patient. Let's be that. You know the number of people that are dying every day because of hunger. They don't bother. They don't care. They are busy. Go to a good state now. They are busy to become governor. They are running up and down. The roads in those states, they are shabby. It's a solid state in those states. So tomorrow we say we are one. Let us be patient.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you for your contribution. Chika Bende from Trade Fair says NLC should quickly embark on strike seriously this time around to make sure government put food on the table of the poor. Their unpopular policies inflicted with hunger since fighting insecurities has seemed unachievable and very difficult to them. Then on former SGF Mustafa defending series of fraud withdrawal during Buhari, it's not surprising because he benefited from that. Chika Bende from Trade Fair, Thank you for sending your message. Benjamin from Shogula says, good morning, Mary. For me, it's like the federal government is not ready to solve the problem of hunger and hardship in Nigeria. Federal government said they are releasing grain last time. Today, where is the grains? In the other time, they said they want to control prices of goods. All these are just mere talk and people are suffering. Let the federal government open borders for food to come in quickly address the problem of hunger in our country, Nigeria. Benjamin from Shogule, thank you for sending your message. Mayor from Ikotu Egbe says, good morning, the crew. Can you imagine every day one story or the other from APC government to keep us busy? Today is about Buhari's signature being forged. What a country. Nobody forged, I repeat, nobody forged the signature of Mr. Buhari. EFCC is dancing around the market square. Can you people remember years ago when Goodluck's wife told the whole world, when you hear or see anything called APC, stone them? But we laughed over it. Mayor, you had to take us back. Thank you, Mayor, for sending your message. Chijoke from Isola said, looting, corruption, reckless policies that brought today's hardship, hard and harsh economic solutions, borrowings without commensurate outputs, kidnappings and killings. These are the type of news that fill our airspace over 8 years now. How and when Nigeria will come back to life, no one can tell. Our problem are man-made and only sincere minds can remedy it. Happy Ash Wednesday and Valentine's Day. Chijoke, thank you for sending your message. Now to the phone lines. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Aloy from Maplu.
Chief Aloy, good morning to you, sir. Go ahead.
What I'm saying, all this signature when they talk, say Buhari no be sign up. Say another person, secretary to him, say no be sign up. Why not call Buhari? Did Buhari die? He say he die, then go talk, say he don't die, he no fit to talk. Let them invite him or call him for phone. This signature, now you sign up. You say yes or no. Nigeria go no, then go talk this thing, ACC go hold this one, go hold this one. They no go where the matter there. Tell us the truth. Then go talk and 1 month to go, 2 months go, 3 months. These people just put people. Okay, the thing where you read now. One person right, say make them open border. Let them open border now. If this thing what we they do now, I mean if you are soldier people, only God and soldier can save Nigeria. If soldier tell them say this thing is too much, let them know what they do or then take overthrow. Believe me, within 1 week everybody go run up and down. If you they talk signature, first in their life, they no call them for phone, they no invite them. They just argue for themselves. The mind go in house. Relax, Nigeria they suffer for nothing. The person maybe to ask them, are you sign this signature? Let you take your mouth, make you hear for all this mouth. They no go do them. Until they keep us every day with the talk. It be like a play. People they die. And we there here they talk. Every day we talk. Buhari die. Let them call and let me ask them. Ask Buhari. Now you sign this thing. It is not simple matter. Every day we they suffer.
Thank you, Chief Aloy.
They need to time to call because this is what they do.
Thank you.
People.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Aloy. Thank you, Chief Aloy. Thank you very much. Your time is up. Thank you for your contribution. Okay, let me take this call first, then we'll do some messages again. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you, sir. What's your name and location?
I am Chukwuka from Ojo.
Go ahead. Mr. Chukwuka, go ahead. Okay, you're calling me on WhatsApp. I guess that's why we're having a delay. Hello, are you there? Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Please go ahead. It's a delay with the network. Well, go ahead now.
Okay, what I want to ask you, all these things happening to Emefiele and all the happenings in this country, where is former President Buhari? Hello?
I can hear you. Go ahead. Your time is moving fast.
Okay. Now, they're supposed to hold Buhari, who is the leader of this country, former president, to say precisely. So does it mean that we don't have...
Okay, thank you very much for calling. I think the delay would not making the conversation to flow very smoothly. 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mary.
Good morning to you.
Hello, Mary. This is Rufai, because I don't use my privilege well. I think this.
No, thank you. You can just call once. Other people want to call. Now, let's take some WhatsApp messages here. We have this one. Good morning, Iyaito Odugbe Sam Kayode from Jakonde Estate. Isolo says, anybody that sings that on your mandate, we should stand near me, will collect a dirty slap. I don't think anybody will ever sing it again in public. No, you'll be surprised. People will sing it. It's their choice. They are entitled to sing what they want to sing. Frank, this is Imobe Frank from Alimosho says, good morning, Mary. Happy Valentine's Day. My take this morning is on the discovery of forged signature in the siphoning of money. President Tinubu should take a drastic open action against such individuals or institutions involved, no matter how highly placed they are for those involved. This government should be ready to expose this evil perpetrated to book urgently. Without that, situation of corruption and hardship will remain. Okay. Imobe Frank from Alimosho, thank you for sending your message. And let's take another one here. This one says, good morning, Mary. This is Jude from Ajao Estate. IMF only care about the revenue they generate from Nigeria, borrowing from them. People are suffering from the fuel subsidy the government removed without proper planning, and IMF is asking for president to remove subsidy from other sectors. Okay, that's what you mean to say. Thank you for sending your message this morning. Casey Onoha from Ojo Alaba says, good morning, Mary. Please, I want to ask if it's a crime to be a Nigerian. Since Tinubu took over power, we don't have light again. Even in this hot weather, no light, no money to buy fuel. Why is Nigerian leaders so wicked and heartless? Okay, thank you. I will stop there because I don't want to read the other part of the message, but I appreciate you for sending your message. 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. Good morning to you, sir. What's your name and location?
Okay, this is Henry calling from the Solo, Lagos.
Okay, Mr. Henry, go ahead.
Well, the question I need to ask, the way things are going in this country. So does it mean that all these leaders, they sleep comfortably, see people suffering, and they keep quiet? What does God show them there? Do they dream at all? And if at all they dream, what do they see in their dreams? So even in Bible, there is some of all these leaders, Pharaohs, and God do give them dreams that will make them to caution themselves from the evil they are doing. They even begin to look for solution. But all these people, does it mean that they don't dream? They don't have human feeling. It's very bad. Very, very bad. Look at the rate of insecurity. And they are the ones sponsoring all this evil. They know about it. They're the ones. So kidnapping and banditry has become part of their business. It's them. They're the one killing Nigerians. All these foolish, let me use that word, politicians.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You have to be mindful. You have to be mindful of your words. You started out well, but at that end parts, apologies for that. And thank you for calling. I appreciate you. Okay. 0700 903 903 903. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Are you there?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Turn down the volume on your radio, please. done that?
Yes, I'm done it.
Okay.
This is a engineer Uchendu for Ablad.
Okay, go ahead.
So this is where we talk to my sister. We are tired. People don't die finish for hungry. This government, they know they send people, make them go for village, go know what they happen. So make these people open border and make them open border. Now propaganda go there until this one go finish. Buhari no die. Make them invite them. If there's any problem, make them invite them. Now so we go the propaganda. This fellow will finish. We not go agree. Masses go wake up. Then go wake up. They not be saying you go the easy estimate or then go do overthrow. So that's the made the open border. No food collected money for road. Anything food, make food they enter. If you know where if you go bring food, go bring a enter. That's it. And they made they release money for importation. 6 months just they go up. Go. So we will go back to the old house again. Made they release this thing.
Thank you.
Common rice, the way poor man they use the training ticket, you know if you buy them again. So and their own are free now they give them every week. Every week free rice for warehouse today, and one day they will go scatter. We will know that place. This is tired from people. Thank you, my sister. God bless you for your good work.
Thank you, engineer. Thank you very much for your contribution. 0700 903 903 903. We have lots of messages here from the YouTube. Let me take some of them here. Adetunde says, Happy Valentine's Day to all the family at the VOP. Love in the air, but I reject APC hunger politics in the name of Jesus. Okay, man. Thank you. Let's see. I'll take one message from one person. So I won't take your message again. Chijoke Innocent said, looting, corruption, reckless policies that brought today's hardship, hard and harsh economic situations, borrowing without commensurate output, kidnapping and killing our daily tonic. Okay, thank you for sending your message. Okay, Chilled Power says insecurity should be the number one topic on their to-do list. Okay, thank you very much. Let's see if I have another one here. Ola Adewale says, follow the loots and will discover corruption is in an unknown place, including shell companies. Okay, thank you very much. And okay, thank you. He said, Mr. Charles Akuneme says, the reason I stopped listening to your program because you don't allow people express how they feel, and how can federal government know what they are passing through. Thank you. I don't think you listen to the program. If you listen, you will say what you just said. But let's move on. I want to take calls now. 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mary.
Yeah, good morning to you, sir. What's your name and location?
This is Mayor from Doesnt.
Yeah, Mr. Mayor. Welcome.
This is wishing you a happy Valentines.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you.
For your good work.
Thank you, Mayor.
Every day I set my eyes on you, I'll give you a gift. For this Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
Continue the good work. You are doing great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like somebody said, most of us are tired. I didn't want to call today because all these are accounts. I don't think it's having any impact on the government. The government is hell bent on destroying this country. I'm sorry to use that word because if you listen to me every day, you get bored, you get disappointed. You heard what I was talking about 500 million naira for a committee. How much are you going? They say if it takes 9 years or 7 years to prepare for madness, how long will the madness now last? If 500 million, half a billion naira for take off, over 1 billion to be used to sit for. So it's just crazy. So well, let us wait for divine intervention. That is just it. Because if not for this one, nothing is going to come out of this government. Nothing. I can assure you that. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Yeah, thank you, Mayor, for sending your message. Okay, 0700 903 903 903 is the number. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you.
This is William from Ajawa.
Please turn down your radio. The volume on your radio set, turn it down.
It's done. Thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, please, I just want to let Nigerians know that this situation we have been in it for several years. There's no APC government that is going to solve the problem of Nigeria. All of them, they are just there for what they can gain and what they can steal. Imagine the country, people are crying, people are suffering, the government is not coming out. They will just tell the citizens to be patient and manage. The day they are in government, they are not managing. We have heard severally how they squander the money, and they will come out and say Nigeria is a poor country. How can Nigeria be a poor country and you are spending the way you are spending? President Tinubu did not get into power to do anything for anybody. He just got there for the glamour of the office and what he can grab. And those cyber fans around him are just there for what they can also grab. So the Nigerian citizens are just on their own. So the only solution now, to me, is either the military takeover or they amend the electoral law. Electronic transition is a must. If there is no electronic transmission, no election.
Thank you.
Unless they do that, until they do that, this country will not settle. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Williams, we don't support military taking over here. We don't support that. The advice of military taking over power. We don't encourage that, and we don't promote it. Thank you very much for your contribution. My time is up, but I can squeeze in one or two messages. Okay, let me take this one. This says, "Good morning, Mary. I'm Engineer Oji from Benin Republic. If really Buhari is not dead, let him come and tell Nigeria his signature and give accounts." Okay, thank you very much for your message. We have Paulinus from Isolo said, "Good morning, Mary. I insist that they should invite Buhari, as everybody is saying. Hunger is killing people. They're killing me and my children here. Sister Mary, no food because I have disabilities. I've told you about this." Okay, Mr. Paulinus, thank you very much for your message. And thank you to you for sending in your message today. Keep it locked here. We are the voice of the people, 90.3 FM. My name is Mary Onaife Edebi. Keep it here. Coming up next is Ogendigbo.